Alright, so sorry you guys, I had to restart the video, but this is just a general reading. I want to say love reading, but we got a lot of pentacles coming out here, so it could be about your work or career. Either way, this is for all signs. Now we have the Judgment in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So for me, what I was saying was beautiful opportunity that came in for you in the past, right? Beautiful opportunity. I mean, this was a gift. I mean, this Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, this was financial stability. This was a connection that could have, this was like you in you entering a connection of generational wealth, right? You could have I don't know, for some of you could have gotten some type of inheritance or something in the past. But if this is in regard to a relationship, some of you got this beautiful opportunity, right? With this could have been a very wealthy person or someone that was very family oriented. But with the Judgment in the reverse, this tells me that this wasn't a part of your purpose, right? Beautiful opportunity. However, it wasn't a part of the plan. But in the Two of Wands here, it tells me that you had to make a decision. However, in the past, the decision that you made with this Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, though it seemed very beautiful, though it seemed very, it seemed like it would be the best opportunity. The Eight of Swords here tells me that it was actually very stressful, or it was very, it made you feel trapped, it made you feel blocked, it made you feel, and it's like, it looks like you had multiple options, right? You had multiple options in which directions that you could take. And it looks like, it's almost like someone choosing like the most shiny option, right? It's like, this is the most beautiful option, this is the most shiny option. I'm going to choose that. But as soon as you choose it, you make that decision, down the road, you start realizing, man, it seemed really shiny on top, right? I got everything that I wanted, but now I feel trapped. Now I feel like I can't think for myself, right? I feel like I can't move in the way that I want to. This is like, you marry into a wealthy family, and let's talk about the royal family, right? Where you marry into the royal family and you're not allowed to post certain things, you're not allowed to wear certain things, you're not allowed to, like, you have all this money, you have all this wealth, you have all this privilege, but you can't really do much of anything that you want to do or what you used to do, right? And it could be very, very frustrating. Give me one more for the past. Give me one more for the past for the collective. So we have the Six of Swords. Some of you found a way to disconnect. Some of you actually broke free from the situation in the past, right? Once you started realizing that you felt trapped and you couldn't do much of what you wanted to do, many of you decided to go on your own. And yeah, look at the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles. You decided to be single. Maybe you made a conscious decision mentally saying that, hey, I don't really want this anymore. I want to be free. Some of you moved away. Some of you, had to travel. Some of you had to, leave everything behind and start over somewhere, right? That's what I'm seeing in the past. It's almost like as soon as as soon as you get married, or as soon as this beautiful opportunity, you get to embrace this beautiful opportunity, is just as fast as you disconnect from it for some of you. I mean, so for some of you, like I said, this is you feeling trapped and you deciding to disconnect, right? You decide to move away from this family, move away from this energy, and start over for yourself. Others of you, you could be still in that connection, but you mentally, You decided, I'm not going to allow myself to be trapped in this situation. Tell me about the present moment. Tell me about the present moment. Yeah. 8 of Cups, Queen of Swords. 8 of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, so with the 8 of Cups, I mean, you already have the 6 of Swords here in the past. So mentally, like I said, some of you still stayed there in that connection in the past, but mentally you were in a different place, right? Mentally you were thinking about what would truly bring you peace, what would truly make you happy. You were thinking about leaving the situation, right? Even if you didn't do it in the past, that is what you were thinking. You were trying to get out of that really stuck energy, even though the situation looks promising. It looked promising on the surface. Now in the present moment, we have the 8 of Cups, and we also have the Queen of Swords. So you could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but you don't have to be. You're in this space right now, in the present moment, where you're reevaluating. You emotionally disconnected. You've, for sure, left people, places, things behind that no longer are beneficial to your soul's growth, that don't bring you peace, that don't bring you happiness, right? You've emotionally disconnected. You've left the situation behind. You've left the relationship behind, and you're thinking clearly, right? You're able to see straight ahead. You're able to think about what it is that you want to do moving forward with your life. And it's tough, you know what I mean? Disconnecting from things disconnecting from people in general that you have a lot of love for, that you've, spent much time with, or, right? It can be very tough. But it looks like you disconnecting in the present moment is giving you the clarity that you need to move forward. Alright, so tell me about this Queen of Swords in the present moment. The Hermit, yeah. Introspection. Going within. It's like you're learning some things about yourself now that you're alone. Now that you don't have anyone in your energy. Anyone telling you what to do. Situations that put you in a position to have to do things that don't align with you. Yeah, so you guys are alone. And you can see both these pictures. Both of these women in the pictures, they're looking in the same direction. You guys are looking ahead. You're looking ahead. I'm also getting the energy, I mean, this is what we're talking about, but I'm getting the energy of someone who's just gotten a divorce, right? You've just gotten a divorce, and you're thinking about, what am I doing next? How am I moving forward after this? All right, tell me more for the present moment. All right, so we have the Tower here. Something shocking happening. 9 of Swords. So it looks like some type of tower moment happens in the present moment, right? It looks like with you disconnecting in the present moment, I don't know if this is some type of huge realization. I don't know if this person, right, that you're connected to, this person goes through this huge realization, right, about what has happened or what's actually going on. Really stresses them out, gives them a lot of anxiety, or this could be you fearful about what's next, right? Because it looks like you disconnecting from a situation in a present moment completely. A tower moment happens, right? A tower moment happens, or it's gonna happen. A tower moment happened, or it's gonna happen, because you've emotionally drawn your energy back from someone or something, and it caused this huge shift to happen, right? And the foundation crumbles, right? Because Maybe you were the person giving, like, maybe you have a situation that's not as balanced, and you have two people in the relationship. One person, right? This person's financially well off, right? So they're the provider, right? They focus only on providing. There's no balance, right? They don't know how to give emotional, give affection, give love. But then you have the other person who is very emotional, right? This is a very emotional person. They're very affectionate, very loving, very caring, but this person's not financially stable. So you have these two people that come together, and it seems like a great connection, right? You guys both balance each other out. But then when you start to feel the lack of what the person who is giving it to you does not have, then that's when the stress comes in, that's when the arguments come in, and that's when you start to reevaluate the situation. Tell me more about this tower and the Nine of Swords. Tell me more about this tower. Tell me more about this tower. Tell me more about this tower in the present moment. Tell me more. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. So, for some of you, someone else disconnected from you, right? For some of you, someone else left you and disconnected from you. And it really broke your heart. It really hurt you. It really broke you, right? It really made you upset. It made you cry. It made you it's making you go through such a grieving period at this time, right? But some of you are very intelligent, and so you're not focused so much on the negative, right? It hurts, but you're not focused on the negatives. A lot of you are in a space right now of, what did I do that contributed negatively to this connection, right? And what can I do to better myself so that this doesn't happen in the future, is what I'm seeing. So many of you are in the present moment single, or you're about to be, or you're in separation, or something like that in the present moment. Tell me about the near future. I'll take them. We've got the Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Sun, the Page of Swords, and the World. Now, you guys seen that, right? I said, tell me about the near future, and then all of a sudden, this card flipped over. Listen, I'm not playing games today. So we have, like I said, we have the Three of Cups. So this talks about maybe some type of reconciliation, or maybe this talks about you connecting more with others. You go from the Queen of Swords here to the Queen of Cups. So this is telling me is that you're in this present moment very serious, very logical, right? And in the near future, you open yourself up emotionally. You're able to connect with people, and you're able to spend time with people, and you just have so much joy. Like, there's so much joy that you have and happiness that you have in the near future, because you're emotionally aware of yourself. You are you're not feeling bitter. You're not holding on to resentment type of energy. It's like you can feel this beautiful news cycle happening for you. And you could be studying something, right? The Page of Swords is here, and in this deck, this is someone who is studying. So this is a beginner. This is a someone who's just at the beginning of some type of project or course, and they're studying, they're trying to gain knowledge about something. And it looks like this is a brand new cycle that's coming in for you. For some of you, the regret and the sadness still lingers, right? from what has happened was it will linger in the near future from what's happening in the present moment. However, you're not going to allow it to affect you on in the grand scheme of things, right? Tell me about this Page of Swords in the near future. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like in the near future, you're dropping your guard a bit, right? Seven of Wands talks about protecting yourself. It talks about many people trying to come at you, but you are blocking them out. But in reverse, it looks like you're releasing some of that blocked energy, or you're allowing people back into your energy, which is the Three of Cups here, right? Or is this the Three of Pentacles? Or nope, this is the Three of Cups. So, right, these are celebrations, right, in the near future. Like, and we're in this warm, beautiful, warm weather. So you could be hanging out with friends, and these aren't just regular friends. These are people that you have strong soul ties to in the near future, or it could be a reconciliation. Take it as it resonates, but yeah, it's like you're studying something in the near future. A new cycle has begun for you. You're happy. You're very beautiful and very vibrant, and it looks like there's a King of Pentacles here that wants to come into your energy. All right, so what is the overall advice here for the collective? We have Virgo, we have Leo, we have all signs. We have all signs, with Virgo and Leo are heavily prominent. Scorpio as well. Lots of sword energy. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What is the overall advice here for the collective? What is the overall advice here for the collective? What is the overall advice here for the collective? What is the overall advice here for the collective? Overall advice here for the collective. So remember, you guys, I mean, in the present moment, things look a little dark. They look a little bleak, but and if you could see the cards here, all of these. So the overall advice for you here is the Hermit, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So when this situation comes back around for you, right, you're going to have to. So basically, your advice. I'm sorry, I had to take a second to really clarify, but it looks like someone is going to rush in, right? This person's going to rush in, and they're going to want a relationship with you, right? But the Knight of Wands, they're flighty. They're very passionate, but they're flighty. They can't necessarily be trusted because they could be flirting with you and they could be flirting with 10 other people, right? But this person's going to come to you and they're going to want a relationship, a connection. But you're in hermit mode, right? In the present moment. In hermit mode, or you're going into hermit mode. And there's so many things that you're learning about yourself, especially when it comes to a romantic connection. Or soulmate connection. And so you're going to have to ask yourself moving forward, is this person, whoever decides to try to come back into my energy, whether it's that person that you left behind or they left you behind, or it's a new person, can this person give me what I need? Is this person going to treat me in the way that I deserve? All this knowledge that I have, right? Is this person going to be able to meet me at the level of awareness that I have come to after everything that I've been through, right? Or is this person going to come back in and play with my energy and bring me back a few steps, right? You're going to have to really think about that, because this could be a very beautiful soulmate connection that's coming in. However, just because it's a soulmate connection um, doesn't mean it's meant to go come into fruition, right? You have that choice. You have that choice to make, right? And we have the Hermit here twice. So some of you you're learning so much about yourself in the present moment, that some of you, when this person comes in, you're going to decide to stay by yourself. You're going to decide to stay single, because this person is not coming in with the right energy, right? This isn't the King of Cups or um King of Pentacles or the Emperor. This is the Knight of Wands, right? This is a very flighty energy. You can't necessarily trust this energy, right? And after everything that you've been through, you're not just going to waste time with anybody. So this is what I see you doing, and those are the questions that you need to ask yourself, right? Everything that you've learned in your time alone, is it worth messing up to allow this person, right, who is possibly not on the same page with you showing up as the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups in the near future, right? If they're not able to match your energy or come with stronger energy, then that there's no need to waste your time, right? So that is what I see. I hope this helps for you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.